Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
That gets things running. Fabian Ruiz. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz! And one more try! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kosunu. Sulemana. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Fabian Ruiz. Now Hernandez. Now what about a counter-attack? Good ball, good take. Hakimi. Vitinha. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Hernandez. And Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Pacho. Now Zabani. Fabian Ruiz. Looking wide. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. It's a mighty effort! Cleared away. Fabian Ruiz. And he welcomes it in. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to...
Takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Zalewski goes short. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Doué. In with the challenge. Doué had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't...
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Zabani. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Pacho. Now Fabian Ruiz. Now Hernandez. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. What a throw in. And that's another throw. Vitinha. Zabani. Vitinha. And it's Hakimi. Now Zabani. João Neves. Hernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zappacosta. Zabani gets across to intercept that. Pacho. Vitinha. Now Hernandez. Vitinha. Now Hernandez. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Vitinha. And it's Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. And it's Vitinha. And here's Doué. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Kosunu with the clearance. Zabani. Pacho. And it's Ruiz. Now Hernandez. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, if you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
De Roon. Now it's Zalewski. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. João Neves. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's made its way to him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Sulemana. Costa. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zalewski with the short one. Now the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Doué. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Mayulu. That has not gone well. João Neves. Now Zabani. And that's a throw-in. Now it's Doué. Fabian Ruiz. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That pass isn't the best. Pasalic. Shifted it to the flank. Sulemana. Zalewski in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Sulemana. Backward it goes. And a chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Après 39 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Atalanta grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's their second corner of the game. Vitinha plays it short. Pasalic does well to get it back. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to get it away. Hernandez. Vitinha. Now Hernandez. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Zappacosta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
João Neves. Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Vitinha.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, good spread. Knocks it out wide. Tries to pass it through. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Nous vous rappelons de bien surveiller vos enfants pendant toute la durée du match. Et merci d'accueillir nos joueurs comme ils le méritent.
Atalanta kick off the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Fabian Ruiz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Pasalic. Sulemana. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. Hakimi. Vitinha. And it's been given away. He has found a way through. Played into the box. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Doué. And they can counter here. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Neves. Now there's a fine ball, delivered with swing. Zalewski.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mayulu. Vitinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking to play him in. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. João Neves turns and goes back. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Sulemana. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a threatening ball. Sulemana. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Doué.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No way through, so shapes to shoot! Zalewski. Zappacosta. And it's De Roon. Now it's Doué. He's away! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Zalewski. Now it's Doué. Pasalic. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And it's Ruiz. Played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hernandez. Now Fabian Ruiz. He's chosen to go back. Strokes it back. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Vitinha. Now Zabani. Hakimi. And it's Ruiz. Out towards the flank. Kvaratskhelia climbs up big! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change. Dembele to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's a shade optimistic.
Atalanta really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now...
Shoots! Oh, he's been... And again! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Atalanta can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Attention, changement.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 87. À sa place, le numéro 33.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's found a way past. That's been cut out, well played. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Defending of the desperate variety. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pacho wins the duel this time. Hakimi. Oh, it's Dembele. Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Zabani. Zaire Emery. And it's Ruiz. And he's forced to go back. Pacho. Now Hernandez. Pacho. And Kvaratskhelia. Zaire Emery. Great defending, strong and determined. Jim City kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Doué. Pasalic. Not the most accurate pass. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vitinha. Opts for safety. And it's Vitinha. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's De Roon. Maldini receives it in a good position here. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Kvaratskhelia, who's set up 1 goal so far. Vitinha. And Hakimi. Dembele. He's in a great position here. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Vitinha. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's on it. Can he get away? Crosses it in here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Maldini. Zalewski, chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. Hernandez. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. It's Fabian Ruiz. Oh, Red, nice interception. De Roon.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Jim City. De Roon. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. And it's Ruiz. Pacho. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Doué on the score sheet.